Welcome out to It's All Been Done Radio Hour. This week we have a new episode of Packer and Ratcliff just for you. Before we get to that, we would like to thank It's All Been Done Presents, our wonderful host site. It produces podcasts, written work, video, and more. And you can check it out at IABD Presents, which just got a cool new redesign. Now don't forget to support us at patreon.com/IABD. A mere $2 donation gets you access to past and upcoming live streaming shows, as well as exclusive bloopers and video. And now, without further ado, It's All Been Done Radio Hour.
Our final feature today is Packer and Ratcliff, everyone's favorite immortal, time-traveling, dimension-shifting duo.
Hello, I'm James Packer.
And I'm Nicholas Ratcliff.
Jonglie is my name, and I will fill you in. This goofy band of misfits might actually win. First there was a princess, fair as she could be, but somewhat literal, not a problem if you ask me. Dogged has traveled far, fighting beasts and crossing lakes. If he weds the princess, most likely there'll be cake. He is a royal prince, true, brave, and adventurous. He travels with his best friend, a Minotaur most dangerous. Hooligan is that friend, a mighty warrior who speaks kind of funny, like a foreigner. Also along are these two gents, Packer and Ratcliff. Their time machine is disappeared along with the princess. Now you know our story as it has happened so far. Please sit and enjoy part 3, an ending a tad bizarre.
All right, well, that sums it up, but I miss our theme song.
Oh, me too, dear Ratcliff. Me too.
Tonight's episode, Two Towers. We begin across a wide crevice where one of the titular towers stands just out of reach.
How shall we cross the crevice? The distance is small, but the obstacle mighty.
I bet I could jump it.
Oh, I would like to see that.
Ratcliff, Hooligan would likely fall to his death if he attempted such a thing.
That's what makes it exciting.
Let's put a pin in that thought for now, Hooligan. Even if you could make it, I could not. Nor would you likely be able to jump back with the Princess Verbaita.
I'll bet I could.
I'd like to see that even more.
Ratcliff, look! There's T.I.M at the top of the tower. He's perched awful precariously.
Oh, Tim! Tim! Get down here at once and help us cross! Why isn't he answering us?
Well, he might not be able to hear us all the way up there with all this wind blowing around.
Well, that's no excuse.
Maybe we should circle around to the other side. Perhaps there's a bridge of some sort.
I was just going to suggest that very same thing, Jonglie. Let's go!
The small party circles the canyon which surrounds the tower's perch, but does not extend very far in any direction. Sure enough, out of sight from the angle they approached lies a rickety bridge.
That bridge looks very rickety, not at all up to code, and it lacks any sort of handrail.
Cross it?
No, Hooligan. I must do it. I am the prince after all, so it is up to me to rescue the princess.
Sure, sire. You don't look safe. It's my job to protect you.
Yes, my friend. But every once in a while, a prince must do something for himself. And this is such a time.
Good luck! Don't die.
Or do. Either way is entertaining.
Shut your sniveling immortal arses. He's mighty brave, he is.
Try not to fall. That would really spoil the song.
All right. Here I go. Crossing. Doesn't have to be so windy, huh? Would it kill someone to do some maintenance on this thing? I don't look very princely crawling, do I?
Yeah, but that's all right, sire.
Well, this isn't so bad. I'm more than halfway across, just a little further. A few more feet. I can do it.
As a gust of wind rocks the bridge, Prince Dogged suddenly slips. His hands cling tightly to the edge of the platform, hanging hundreds of feet over nothing.
My lord! I'll save you!
Wait, don't step on the bridge, Hooligan. I'll fall for sure.
Then how will you get up? I'll not to die.
Just climb back on.
It's not that easy.
Oh, it should be.
Look!
From the other side, a hooded figure emerges from the castle and extends her arm. Let's get closer to them, shall we? So we don't have to strain them here so hard.
Grab my hand if you want to live.
Oh, thank God! I thought I was going to die.
Oh, I can tell by the wet spot on your trousers. You must have been very frightened.
Oh, that's not okay. I fell into a puddle just before crossing.
Oh, but it has not rained. How strange that there should be a puddle.
Well, Princess Verbaita, I am here to rescue you.
Oh, I'm not in need of rescuing.
Of course you are. You're trapped in the Black Tower. Now tell me, what foul fiend holds you prisoner?
Oh, no one holds me prisoner.
Say what?
I am here of my own volition.
Then... Well, I journeyed far and vanquished foes to rescue you.
Oh, that was quite unnecessary.
I didn't know that.
Oh, but why would you do such a thing? We only met one time.
I love you! Oh, will you marry me?
Oh, no, thank you. Come, let us use the time machine to join the others, shall we?
Your Highness.
Oh, Jonglie, Hooligan, Mrs. Packer and Ratcliff.
Hello, Princess. Right here, sire. Change your pants, eh?
Thank you, Hooligan.
Tim! I'm happy to see you.
Oh, yes, sirs. I'm happy to see you as well.
Well, I'm not displeased with your presence.
Oh, high praise indeed. Oh.
Settle down, settle down.
But why would you run away from us?
No, I didn't mean to, sirs.
Oh, I'm afraid I'm responsible for Tim's departing. Oh, a fine machine he is.
Oh, okay, so a pretty girl just bats her eyes and you just abandon us, Tim?
Oh, it's not like that, sirs.
Why not, dear Ratcliff? Is that not what the prince has done to rescue his fair maiden?
Oh, I forgot about the pomp and circumstance. Did you ask her to marry you yet, dogged?
I did.
You what? With piss on your pants?
I fell in a puddle.
What puddle?
You didn't see it.
So there will be a royal wedding then?
Oh, no, I declined the prince's offer.
Yep.
Wise. I wouldn't have accepted such an invitation from someone who has soiled themselves either.
It was a puddle.
Even if his trousers were dry, I would not have accepted.
Well, why not? He's a prince.
My heart belongs to another.
Ugh. Fine, Tim, take us home.
But sir...
I said take us home!
Oh,
Wait, Ratcliff. We must allow her to sing us off.
Must we?
The quest draws to a close, the princess safe and sound. Now our heroes are finally homeward bound. Packer and Ratcliff left in their time machine as it cried, "Sorry, sirs, it's time to split the scene." Dogged was rejected after he peed his pants.
I did not.
Most embarrassing and obvious at a glance. Verbaita returned home, none the worse for wear. Wiser from adventure, escaped from a villain's lair.
She didn't escape anything. She came here on her own volition.
What? Why?
Oh, yes, sirs. As I have tried to tell you, Princess Verbaita asked me to bring her here.
Well, that doesn't make any
What's all
sense.
this
Jonglie said it would make for a very fine tale.
I also asked you not to tell anyone.
Oh, but I did not tell anyone. I told Tim and Prince Dogged and Hooligan. Oh, and Mrs. Packer and Ratcliff. They are not anyone, whoever that may be.
My fault then, Princess. I'm sorry.
Oh, you are forgiven, of course.
All this for a story?
Well, it's all right then, sire. We weren't doing anything else, you know.
Well, that's not the point. I came all this way to marry her, and this was supposed to make her fall in love with me.
Oh, but why? You did not know me or my preferences. So why would you want to marry me and expend so much effort to do so?
Because, well, you're a princess.
Are there not many princesses in the world?
Well, yes. A few.
Also, is a woman more worthy of marriage just because she is a princess?
I'm a prince. I have to marry a princess.
Do you? Why?
Because he does. Can we leave now?
Yes, Ratcliff. I think we should. All right, farewell. Bye.
Goodbye, princess.
Oh, goodbye, Tim. Thank you for spending time with me.
It was my pleasure.
Was that a joke?
What a joke.
Spending time because he's a time machine?
Oh, I do not understand why that would be humorous. Surely all time is spent as it occurs.
Yes, princess, that's true.
Well, Hooligan, let's be off then.
Hey, but sire, where to? We cannot go back to our own kingdom. We've tried most of the other ones around here.
You cannot go home? Why?
Well, I can go home. I just don't want to.
Your dad said he'd kill you dead if you came home without a wife. Didn't he? You don't have a wife, so we can't go home.
How exciting!
Awful.
What? That's got to be a good story.
If you cannot go home, I am sure Father would give you refuge here. You should accompany Jonglie and myself back to my father's castle and tell her your story on the way.
Really? You want to hear my story?
Very much.
It's a good one.
Well, all right. I suppose having a song made about me might attract single princess attention, but make it favorable.
We'll see about that.
It all seems pretty tied up, except for one nagging question. A few days ago, in the castle tower that serves as Verbaita's room...
The Black Tower to the southwest. Not just any tower that happens to be black, but the tower actually called the Black Tower, where other royals have been kidnapped and taken in the past. Do you understand?
Oh, I understand. Oh, but will it not be dangerous?
Nah, I've been there loads of times. It's completely abandoned now, and the time machine is also a vehicle, so you won't even have to climb across the canyon.
Oh, and you are sure this will provide you with a story worth the trouble?
Yes, definitely. Best
Oh.
story in years.
Oh, all right. I will see you in a few days' time.
See you then, princess.
Your face is a beautiful face. Seeing you makes my pulse race. Your skin is as white skin. With you I feel good within. I think hearing you brings me a smile. Your songs I'd travel for miles to listen to your voice sing gaily. I wish I could hear it daily. I think there is no person as sweet, no one I could ever meet that would make my beating heart beat. Without you, I'm incomplete. I want to sing a song of love that echoes to the clouds above in heaven. They may hear me sing of the happiness you bring. Sweat beating on my brow because you left me just now. My head has only thoughts of you. I wonder if you feel it too. I think Jonglie, your name is a joy. One I've never felt from a boy. Oh, I wish it was not forbidden. I do not wish to keep this hidden. I think
The end.
It's All Been Done Radio Hour, episode number 282. Packer and Ratcliff, episode number 46, Two Towers. This episode was written by Jerome Wetzel and directed by Nick Arganbright. It starred Chase McCants as James Packer, Dallas Ray as Nicholas Ratcliff, Nick Arganbright as Tim, Dan Condo as Sir Dogged, Matt Schlichting as Hooligan, Karen Perta as Jonglie, and Diantha Hillebrand as Princess Verbaita. The episode was narrated by Chris Allen, and our Foley artist is Seamus Talty. Our technical director is Shane Stefanchik. Our music director is Kristin Green. Theme songs are composed by Nathan Haley, with lyrics by Jerome Wetzel. The podcast is edited by Chris Allen. Make sure to check out our website at iabdpresents.com. Our next live show is Saturday, March 13th at 5 p.m. Get your tickets by heading to our website and clicking the Live Shows button under the podcast section. Thanks for listening, and have a great week.
Oh, thank God! I thought I was going to die.
Oh, I can tell by the wet spot on your trousers.
You fall off a bridge. I mean, what? I love you. Will you marry me?
Oh, no.
Can I be more effort?
It's All Been Done presents.
Who's got the time?